So, I started high school back in August. I believe it was like the 26th. And it was the beginning of my freshman year. So, you can obviously expect, like, someone like me, obviously, to make some mistakes. We can all agree on that. And also that the teachers should probably let us off easier than upperclassmen, like, say, a senior or a junior, if they screwed around in class. But, Monday, the day school started. It started normal. I woke up, most likely falling out of my bed from my alarm and smashing my face on the floor. And then going downstairs being grumpy and tired because I went to bed at like 4 a.m. because I was playing Barbie dress up all night long. Just kidding, obviously. Or am I? So, after that, I went to school with my sister. She drives. She's a senior, and dropped me off. And then I went to my first period, which is gym, and I probably got there late. Gym as well as English, which is my second. Neither of those are important to this story, so we will skip to third period. I have algebra for third period, which sucks because that seems like the longest class to me, and that's the class right before lunch. So I don't really like waiting for lunch because I'm a fatty. Uh, but I heard some whispering. So it was something I heard like in the back of the class, and I said all the way up in the front about like a different lunch schedule for a lunch, which is the first lunch, the lunch that I have. But being the freaking Albert Einstein that I am, I just stayed sitting there, daydreaming, completely oblivious to what was going on around me, and didn't even question it. Probably didn't even hear it. Well, actually, wow. Hear that, guys? I said I didn't even hear it. Then how am I making this video? So, after that, I went to lunch, still not knowing what was going to await me. And I got there, and I recognized nobody except for my friend Gavin, who I normally sit next to, and my friend Chance, who does not have the same lunch as me. And I was like, what? I was like, well, I mean, Gavin's here, so I'm at the right lunch. Spoiler, I wasn't. So my other friend Chance, who has been in definitely a few of my videos in the past, he just stood there like, Declan, what? You're actually retarded. What are you doing here? And I'm like, what else would I be here for? I'm having lunch. And he's like, I'm pretty sure you're at the wrong lunch. And I was like, you don't know what you're talking about. So I just sat there, eating Cheez-Its and being edgy. And then lunch ended, and I went to fourth period like I normally would, but went to the door, and everyone was already there, even the ones who are normally late. So I was like, what the fuck? And then my teacher was like, Declan, where have you been? And I was like, oh, I was at lunch. I guess I just got here a bit late. I'm sorry. And then the teacher was like, Declan, we don't have a lunch today. And at that point, I was just like, And then all I could say was, whoops. And then my teacher just told me, I hated myself for this. He said, I told you this on Friday. I told you this on Friday. Believe me or not, I swear on my life he did not. So I was just like, I guess I didn't hear you. And, yeah, keep in mind, at this point, my teacher had a death stare on his face. He was looking for death. And then he just freaking comes out of nowhere. You need to listen more or I will fail you. And then he just freaking throws a desk at me, and I dodge him like Matrix. But, wait. Wait. This was the wrong script? Oh, okay. Alright, so this one. Alright. So this is how it actually went down. My teacher was like, hey, Declan, where were you? And I was like, oh, I was at lunch. Did we have a different lunch today? And he said, yeah, I kind of told you that on Friday. And I was like, oh, sorry, I guess I just didn't hear you. And my teacher's like, it's okay, just listen better next time. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna check the script next time. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching my first animation. I'd really appreciate it if you dropped a like and subscribed so I can create future animations, because this is what I really want to do now, and it'd be a dream if I could make this a popular channel. But yeah, guys, I will see you next time.